Hello, my name is Olivia and this is the 11th thing they should have taught you in school. For most things in life, there are recipes. Recipes for sharper focus, for solid basic health, for a minimum level of organization, for boundless creativity. That is exactly what this new series is going to be about. Without mastering the foundational steps of any subject, you can't really grasp the problem or tackle it piece by piece. Today, I'm sharing a simple recipe for better focus. Have you ever noticed how much easier it is to procrastinate when you work in the same room where you sleep? Since I don't have enough space for both a study and a bedroom, I decided to place my desk exactly where it would go anyway, arrange a proper bureau based on my exact needs, place my computer because I need it when I do my research, and then add the surprise element, a folding screen, like the kind medieval ladies used to change behind, to separate the desk from the rest of the room. I work better when I have privacy. I decorated it with lights and tucked my towering stack of books behind it. Honestly, it makes me feel like I'm working on something monumental. Do you know that feeling when you get a beautiful planner? Oh, it's too cute! It's just too pretty! Then you spend an hour trying to write it neatly and realize you don't actually have time for that kind of project. I wanted to organize all my ideas because I could never find or make sense of them on my phone. But I quickly realized I never get anything done with a fancy planner. So I grabbed the first ugly basic notebook I could find and suddenly everything clicked. Ideas started flowing again. If you feel like your ideas have dried up, this might be the main reason. Sometimes you have to focus on the why rather than the how. As a woman, your curiosity tends to peak during the luteal phase or the PMS phase. For men, though, that peak of curiosity hits every single morning for about 2 hours after waking up. That's the perfect window for deep focus. Jot things down, review all the questions you've noted so far in your ugly note. Women often retreat inward during this roughly 7-day span, working uninterrupted for hours on end. Men's consistent 2-hour daily focus routine across the whole month equals a woman's 7 intense focus days. You can harness this by reading whatever sparks your curiosity, diving into specialized material, and taking notes. Which brings me to the most important part, reading. Reading can hurt at first, but if you want to figure out how to truly fall in love with it, go watch my episode, How to Survive Adolescence and Still Like Yourself After. Hugs!